It is March 20, what now?
21st?
21st. I'm Stacy.
And I'm Hannah.
And this is Talksis. Of course it is. We just got a bunch of downloads this past week, so we just want to really, really thank everybody for listening. Yeah, we really appreciate you guys. You have no idea how much we appreciate you guys. Like, we talk about you guys all the time.
42 downloads in one day. I was like, what?
Nothing sexual. We don't talk sexually about you guys.
McFucking what?
I mean, maybe if we saw some of you guys, we might, but we haven't been. So we're just kidding, by the way. So what's new and exciting in the world? The Iran war is still going on because Trump's a big fucking moron. If somebody is listening to this,
supposedly he's going to try to pass something to stop the by-election so he doesn't get voted out. That's what I heard, but yeah, I don't know if that's a reality.
He has been trying to do that since he got in again, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it. And, I mean, America needs him out.
Chuck Norris died.
Specifically, women in America need him the fuck out. Yeah, Chuck Norris died. R.I.P. to the big man.
Right. Is it even real, though? I feel like nothing can kill him.
Yeah, I don't know. I told my son about it, and he said, well, he must have killed himself because nothing can kill that motherfucker. So.
Right. And also,
what else is going on in the world?
Let's see here.
A school shooting was thwarted in Nova Scotia. So they had been making plans on, Snapchat or whatever the kids are using nowadays. And they caught on and arrested both the kids.
A guy was shot on the QE2. For no reason.
Out here?
Drive-by shooting. Yep. Just somebody was making peace signs at him. He was an East Indian man. He was 22 years old. It was his 23rd birthday.
He's a baby.
Yeah, 23rd birthday, and him and his two best friends from India were driving to Banff to go celebrate his birthday, and it was on the QE2 in between Edmonton, like Leduc area.
Yeah.
Between Edmonton and here.
That's just a big highway here, guys.
Yeah, and apparently they pulled up next to him. They're still trying to find the truck or dash cam or witnesses or anything. They still haven't.
Did anybody see this happen? Like,
I'm not entirely sure.
They're holding it close to their chest.
Yeah,
okay.
There's really not much coming out, but apparently they were like making peace signs or some weird signs at him, and he thought it was like Canadian niceness and waved back at them, and they shot him in the neck. And I guess he was holding his neck and couldn't talk.
Was he driving?
He had been shot.
Oh, my.
So the passenger grabbed the wheel and like tried to grab the pedals to pull them over to the side of the road and hold it and called an ambulance, but he died.
He bled out there.
Yeah. So 23
fucking
years old for no fucking reason.
Just a kid.
The other people don't want to be named in the news right now until they find them because they're scared.
Well,
because they have no idea. They didn't recognize them. They don't know why.
Well, fuck, I hope someone saw the truck, the license plate, something. Ooh, maybe someone driving behind this dude, if you had a camera or something,
if
anyone's
they're trying
listening.
To find dash cam or something nearby, witnesses, dash cam, anything.
Yeah.
Highway cameras.
Yeah, if you know anything, go to the cops, because that's horrible, man.
That's hate. It's just hate.
It's just hate, and we don't need it.
No.
There's enough hate going on in the world right now. Can we stop it here in Canada? Like, let's get rid of the fucking neo-Nazi bullshit. Don't even know what they're fucking fighting for.
Apparently Rey Mysterio is retiring this year.
Oh, see, that's sad. He was one of my favorites.
In the fall, I know.
619,
he was one of my favorites, too.
I love a good high-flying
Mexican?
I almost said wrestler. I love a
high-flying Mexican?
Yeah. Well, they tend to be some of the best, but I mean, look at Jeff Hardy. Look at Lita.
Yeah, but Jeff Hardy was cocaine.
Well, yeah, but he still did it.
There was extreme drugs involved in his fucking terrifying. I just showed Dan the other day.
Well, fuck, way back in the day, in the Hulk Hogan days and shit like that, and a little bit after that, it was all drugs. Because they worked so long, they had no breaks to heal, so they had to just fucking...
Well, and I just showed Dan the other day, top 10 Jeff Hardy high-flying swanton bombs, because he did one off of his bunk bed and fucking smashed the chin on the TV stand, remember?
Yeah.
And I said, this is what you were imitating when you jumped off your bunk bed.
Yeah.
So I showed him the top 10 high flyers from Jeff Hardy. I'm like, that's cocaine. Because you do not jump off of
And
a
drinking.
giant fucking 30-foot ladder and not be.
And I think he was into heroin too.
Yeah, he was just off the rails.
Yeah.
That fun.
You know, his
He
brother
was my
Matt
favorite.
has the same birthday as me.
Perfect. The Hardy Boys were my favorite.
I love
And
the
then
Hardy
Edge
Boys.
and Christian.
And the Dudleys. You gotta love the Dudleys. There's nothing better than TLC matches, man.
Oh,
TLC
they don't do
matches
tables, ladders,
were-
and chairs, really.
I know, because they're all pussies now.
No, they still do it. It's a pay-per-view yearly.
Oh, they do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
That's
cool.
the only one. And Hell in a Cell still happens.
Cool. Jericho might be going back to WWE now that, fuckface isn't. I love Chris Jericho.
I hate his stupid fucking light bright coat.
Oh,
Fuck, I hate
He's been
that
a love
coat.
of my life since I saw him
I
in
know.
WCW.
But I have a passionate hatred for that fucking coat.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
It's not him as a wrestler. He takes it off, but
Yeah.
I just him coming out in that stupid thing.
I don't
I'm
think
like,
he's wearing it anymore.
fucking
He goes. He's like
hate it.
Madonna. He reinvents himself every little while.
fuck, I hate it.
Every little while.
A few
whatever.
of them have reinvented themselves and come back, and I still hate them.
Yeah, like fucking Undertaker with the biker thing. That was so dumb.
No, he's still doing it now. He's
So
coming
dumb.
out with the bicycle, and the Harley, and fucking inducting people into the Hall of Fame with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was 6 minutes on wrestling.
On nothing. Rambling. Well, while we talk about wrestling and like exercise and fitness, I just had my first workout since almost dying in my double surgeries this morning.
And how was it?
It was fucking fantastic. Loved every
Painful?
second of it, but it was hard.
No pain, no gain.
I can tell I'm out of shape because I used half of the normal weight I would, and I was fucking gassed
Yeah.
after it. 35 minutes, it was back day, so I did back muscles only, and then a teeny bit of cardio in between sets to keep my heart rate high.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was fucking gassed after. I'm like, I could totally tell. Half the weight, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Well,
It was good, though.
you're a goal-oriented person, so
I'm
it's a
very
goal to get
excited.
back up to where you
I'm
were
gonna
and
be
then past
measuring
it.
every fucking millimeter, but I need you to help me take photos when we're done.
Okay. I get to take photos of our almost naked guys. Are you jealous?
Nothing but a song and a fucking training,
But I've seen it all before.
sports
We've been
bra.
friends for way too long, and way too much shit has happened,
And
surgeries and
helped each other with way too many personal things.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah. I will say that this past week, I did stop a woman in my building from being beaten up. And when the cops because I called the cops, because
Ooh,
I'm not
saving
normally-
a woman from domestic violence situation.
yes,
Perfect.
I won't call the cops if it has to do with me, but anyone else, I'll call the cops because I can usually handle my shit because I'm fucking batshit crazy, people. But yeah, and then I waited till the cops brought him out, and he was like fucking mean mugging me, and I'm like, yeah, keep looking at me like that. Keep it up, buddy. You might cow her, but you don't fucking cow me. Keep it up. I'm just waiting for a fucking chance to punch you in the face. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go up one side and down the other before you even know what the fuck happened. I haven't had a good fight in a long time. Don't fight. Violence is not the answer, but sometimes I'm like, oh man, it'd be nice to punch someone
I
in
think
the
the last
face,
time I
but
fought was in Players Club, and it doesn't even exist anymore,
No.
and Zan wasn't even born yet.
that's a long time ago, Players Club. Yeah.
Yep.
What a measly little club that was, eh?
Yeah. Some girl, she grabbed my brother by the hair, punched him in the back of the head or something.
Right. I wasn't with you then.
I was like, fuck you, whore, that's my brother. And I just tried to kill her. There was a lot of whiskey, though.
the last time I got in a fight, my ex, I think he slapped me across the face or something like that, and I fucking jumped on him like a spider monkey and just started fucking drilling him in the top of the head. It was wonderful.
Remember when we saw mine in the parking lot the other day when we were grocery shopping?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
He has not aged well.
No takebacks. Well, he's also, you see the thing that was attached to him.
Yeah. We're not gonna
Yeesh.
talk about that. Let's not bring everybody down.
Potatoes.
Hannah also helped a woman the other night.
Yeah,
was
me and my son helped a woman the other night. He was on the balcony and he had noticed a lady and her partner or male friend, I'm not really sure, coming up the walk, and she fell, and she broke
slipped in a hole or something, or
I'm not sure.
slipped
She
on
tripped.
snow or something.
She tripped in some way, shape, or form. I was in my bed, watching TV or relaxing before bed, something. I don't know. I was in my pajamas though, and he heard her screaming, and he was like, "Do you need help? Do you need an ambulance?" So we went down and helped her, and the guy helped her get inside and sit down on the stairs, and we called the ambulance and waited for them to come. And
You said you're pretty sure she did something to her leg?
I'm pretty sure she broke her foot, and if not just her foot, her leg also. So we had waited for the ambulance, got her into the ambulance, and got her out of here. So we helped somebody. I don't know what happened to her since
then. But they
then.
were a little bit inebriated, so she probably didn't feel the pain until later. So
no, she was screaming. I could hear her
yeah.
in here with all the windows shut and everything. And outside, I could hear her in here. She was wailing. It hurt real bad.
Okay.
She couldn't walk or anything after. So
the inebriation did not help anything.
No. And
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So.
All right, shall we
actually get on with it?
Yeah.
Yes. What are we doing today?
Everyone's like, okay, guys, just shut the fuck up.
Is it crime? Is it Reddit? What's happening today?
This is a Reddit.
Ooh. Is there a theme?
There is a theme. The steam?
Steam?
There's no steam. Okay. There's a theme.
Okay.
The theme is stalking. Yeah.
That's fucking exciting. Stalkers.
I will tell everybody here, I'm sure Hannah probably knows, I'm a little bit obsessed with stalking only because of like the psychological aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like what makes a person do that? What, like especially with the celebrity stalkers where it's like with the one stalker with Madonna, he was sure they were married.
Delusional.
Yeah. Where does this come
form of
from?
Psychosis? Like there's postpartum psychosis, you know, after having babies. So I wonder what type of psychosis men get when they don't actually have babies or have hormone changes really at all.
I don't know. And I don't know, like, I don't know if he was diagnosed with anything. He could be schizophrenic or something.
Did you ever look into it beyond that?
I haven't really looked into it since it happened, and this was a while ago, and they didn't really
touch on
say anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
So, all right. So
stalkers. I'm excited.
So this one is from 3 years ago. We're getting it off of r/Too Hot Takes. I love Too Hot Takes. Morgan is she's the bomb bitch, man. Okay. This is, from Expensive Secret 312.
Expensive Secret.
And it's called, Am I the Asshole for Catfishing My Stalker?
Catfishing my stalker. I'm already in.
You all ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. So years ago, me and my partner split up. We'd been together 5 years already, but we weren't happy, arguing a lot, drinking a lot, and being very nasty to each other. It was bad. We both put ourselves on a dating site, but something brought us back together. We sat down, talked about what was wrong, and decided to try to fix it. One of the women on said site, I've never met her, he continued to talk to, or he never met her. Oh, he never met her, and they continued to talk. And told her we were back together. He was just being friendly. I saw the messages. I trust him. I'm not threatened by other people. He never hid it from me. I get that a lot of people would be upset about it. I'm just not one of them people. After about 2 to 3 weeks of her texting him every single day, he told me that she was starting to get a bit much, getting annoyed when he never responded, asking about our relationship, and being very
weird.
Full on. Okay, so this is from England. He said he wasn't comfortable with her anymore and how it was going. He said he wasn't going to be responding to her anymore and wished her well. The next week, she continued to text him, and he received a message containing tickets for a band he loved, saying that he should take me and to have a great time and that she'd be thinking of him.
Whoa, that's creepy.
Yeah, this to me flew all kinds of fatal attraction red flags. So I decided to step in. I sent her a message telling her that it was inappropriate, that she needed to respect his wishes and back off, and that I understood how she possibly felt, but to please move on. It didn't go down well. She took offense to me messaging, and what ensued after that was just pure madness. What do you think so far?
Well, by the title, I don't understand. It sounds like she's catfishing a stalker, not him, but it sounds like it's his stalker, not her. So I'm a little bit confused right now.
All right, let's get back into this. She did stop messaging him, but instead she chose to message me.
Oh.
Every weekend, sending me abuse, threats, calling me names, telling me he loved her, that he was cheating on me with her. She told me she was following me and watching me, always commenting on my appearance. Every account I blocked, a new one appeared.
That sounds like my last ex's ex and baby mama.
Very much,
She's still stalking me on Facebook now.
Get some help.
I just blocked another profile and we haven't been together in a while.
Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, she told me I was fat, ugly, unlovable, a doormat, in a toxic relationship. None of it bothered me. Ignore, block, repeat. But that's how it went for a long time. Years passed. We had a baby. We were happy, lived a normal life, apart from every weekend. I'd get harassed by a stranger. It got to the stage where she started mentioning our child and how she'd come to our house. So we called the police, gave them all the messages.
How did she find out where you lived?
I don't know. We called the police, gave them all the messages, her name and contact details, and they went to issue her with a caution. When they came back, they told us she lived with her fiance and 2 teenage boys.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And that her behavior was very out of the ordinary for someone with her life. So I did some digging, and the entire time she's been harassing me, and on a dating site, she had a fiance of 15 years and 2 kids. I thought that it would all stop, but it didn't. We had maybe 3 weeks of peace, and then I got a message from her directly telling me how miserable my life was and how amazing hers was, and all the usual name calling. So I sent her a message telling her that she needed to stop and go be with her fiance and leave us alone. She didn't know that we knew about her life, and it sent her spiraling. She started copying everything we did. I'm an Insta blogger and have a very successful page. She found my friends, family, work, and endorsement companies on there and started contacting them, spreading lies and telling them how my partner was cheating with her.
Oh my God.
This tipped my partner over the edge. He unblocked her number, called her. She didn't answer, but she messaged him telling him how much she loved him, that she missed him, that she wanted them to be together and to call her back when she was alone, etc. He told her that he would be filing another police report and she needed to leave his family alone. Blocked her number again, and he was hoping that she might stop.
No. My experience with them is they never stop.
Nope, not until they're caught or dead. Sort of like serial killers. The next night, a knock on the door. The police. An anonymous report had been filed that I was being domestically abused by him. I lost my ever-loving mind. That's in all caps, by the way.
Yeah, I would too.
I went to show them the messages she had been sending, and she had sent me one saying that I needed to make a stand and report the abuse, that he didn't love me if he hurt me, and not to stand for it. I was furious. The police believed us completely, and they said they would issue her with a second warning. Yeah, because the first one did so good. And after that night, I was exhausted. I'd had to put up with this for nearly 4 years. I just needed it to stop. So...
I'm at about almost 8 with mine.
Jesus Christ. So, I decided to do something that I've never done before. I took some photos off of a friend. I told him about it, and I made up an account pretending to be him. I spent a week establishing said account to make it look genuine, and then I added her. I liked a few of her posts, commented on some stuff, and it didn't take long for her to DM me being nice. After a matter of days, she started asking personal questions. I played along, being nice, playing into her compliments, etc., to the point she clearly felt comfortable because she talked all about her life, how she was in a relationship, but resented him because he ignored her. She loved him, but wasn't in love with him. She stayed for the kids, that she was really insecure, etc., and it clicked for me. It all made sense. She was miserable in her life, in herself, and because I wasn't, she was projecting. The clarity that it gave me was profound.
That's
it didn't annoy me
what's
anymore.
Happening still with mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's a little bit crazy too, I think.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for her. Now I just needed this all to stop. I carried on, listening to her, playing along, etc., until one day she re-entered my own personal DMs about how she'll never leave me alone until I realize that my boyfriend doesn't love me. I'm ugly. He loved her. Blah,
Oh
blah.
my God.
And then to the catfish DMs, she sent a photo. It was a photo of her in her bra and panties in front of a mirror. She told this quote-unquote man she was attracted to him and wanted to meet him for extramarital activities. A few more photos followed of stuff I didn't need to see, with sentences no engaged woman should be messaging someone else. She said she was off to work and to think about what she wanted. So I shut it down, saved the entire conversation, and shut down the page. After a day, myself being me again, opened up my socials to a barrage of abuse. She was none the wiser about what I'd done, but it was all directed at me and my kids. So I did the one thing that I knew would make it stop.
Released her naked photos. Or sent it to her husband.
I sent her the photos of everything I had done. Told her that I felt sorry for her, that she needed to address her issues and to be a better person, fiance, mother, or I would print it all out and send it to her partner. Expecting her to hyper implode, embracing myself, she sent me one message, telling me I was a loser, that she would always be better than me, that she felt sorry for me, that he loved her. I was fake. I wanted to be her, that I was jealous of her.
So she sounds like she's telling you everything she feels right now.
And that was that. I've not heard a single thing from her since. She deleted all her fake accounts. She deleted all her real SM accounts, social media, sorry. She's gone. It's been a while now, and it's been so nice being stalker free. I don't know if it's for good. I'm not a mean person, but after everything she's tried to do to me and my family, I literally wouldn't think twice. I've recently told a few people of my story and what I did, and it didn't go the way I expected. People said I was worse than her because I led her on and should be ashamed. But I just needed it to stop.
Are you kidding me? That's fucking genius. She ended it. One fell swoop. She didn't actually send out the stuff or tell her fiance.
Mm-hmm.
She used it to make it stop. She didn't even throw it out to the public.
Right.
How does that make her worse? Are you guys fucking retarded?
Right?
Wow.
I needed my life normal and harassment free. She got 2 police cautions and still never stopped. What more was there to do? She clearly had issues and didn't care. So I just want to know now, in this whole situation, am I the asshole?
No.
Definitely not.
Not the asshole.
Definitely
Not a fucking,
not.
if you actually put those naked photos and things out to the public,
then you might be an
different
asshole.
story. That makes you an asshole. But because you used it to protect yourself and make it go away and you didn't put it out for anybody, no.
Yeah.
I don't think she's the asshole. If you did it anyway just to spite her, that would make you the asshole. But in this scenario, no.
So
Don't agree.
OP did everything right. Okay? When it was happening with her husband,
Followed all the
she
right
messaged
channels.
nicely and was like, can you please stop? You know, he's uncomfortable with this, blah, blah, blah.
Followed all the right channels,
Called the
saving
cops
the messages, police, repeatedly, repeated warnings.
She had to do what she had to do to make it stop.
Mm.
These people who are saying that OP is the asshole,
You're idiot.
obviously has never been in a situation like that where you don't know what that person is going to do next.
I've been aggressively stalked more than once. You guys are fucking idiots, and I hope it happens to you so you realize what you have to do and what you have to go through.
Well, I hope it doesn't happen to them. I hope you never have to go through
the
this.
amount of
But
mental
try to have a little
fucking
empathy.
terrorism that you're put through.
It's not cool,
I
man.
can't even tell you. I was attacked. My kid was attacked. Like brutal, fucked up stuff that should never happen to anybody in my situation.
Yeah.
So I don't agree.
They weren't attacked physically. Let's just put that out there. But it was bad.
No, but brutal attacks and brutal accusations and lies and things that ruin people's lives.
It was terrible.
So I do not agree, and OP is not the asshole. And I hope most of the comments say the same thing too.
So Noel588 said, the people who said you were worse for doing what you did are dumb.
Yes.
You made a desperate attempt to get her to leave you alone and it worked. Had she not harassed you for years, none of that would have been necessary. Very true. Murky Translator 2295 said, good job on getting this psychopath out of your life. If I didn't think she'd escalate, I'd suggest sending everything to her fiancé anyway. But if he leaves her over it, I can 100% see her showing up at your house and straight up trying to kill you. So
right?
OP responds, see, I always had feelings of guilt if I ever thought about just sending them anyway. I didn't want to be the person that triggered her kids' lives falling apart. I do think her fiancé deserves to know the truth.
But it's not her responsibility, right?
But I don't know what she said to him while it was all happening. He's got to have known something was up with her being issued 2 police warnings, but I just feel like living a life that she's not happy in is her karma. I know she's miserable. I know she's jealous of other people. I know she is still out there watching us. People like her don't just go away. She was forced into silence, and the fact she stayed silent speaks volumes. I just crack on now, me and my boyfriend being stronger than ever and living our absolute best life, happy in the knowledge that it probably drives her absolutely mad.
Perfect.
Love that.
Fucking wonderful. I love
that.
It too.
Yeah, so catfishing a stalker. Wonderful. It worked, and I'm glad.
I love it.
This was like 3 years ago, but I really hope that they're still stalker free and safe and everything.
Me too.
I kind of hope that woman got some help.
Sad that there's no updates, but
yeah,
whatever.
All right. This next one is also from 3 years ago. It is from r/am I the asshole. The OP is deleted, has a deleted account, but it is called, am I the asshole for calling my fiancé's best friend a creepy stalker and disinviting her from our wedding?
My fiancé's best friend?
Yeah. So
a stalker and misinviting him, or taking back the invite.
Yeah. I, 37 male, am getting married next month. My fiancé, quote unquote, Nick, names changed for privacy, 38 male, has a friend, we will call her Juliet, who has never liked me. I've tried many times to get to know her, but she always treats me coldly. Well, here's the issue. I have a troubled past, and at one point, I was a sex worker. It wasn't an ideal job, but it financially got me through some hard times. I was open about my past to my fiancé, and he has been nothing but understanding. His friend has done her best to repeatedly interfere in our wedding plans. 2 days ago, she outed my past to my fiancé's family.
Oh my God.
I never told them because it wasn't their business. His dad and younger half-brother took issue with it, but his mom and sister don't care. I went off on her. Pardon me. I told her that I have done nothing but extend the olive branch repeatedly, and all she has done is spit on my efforts. I announced that she was banned from the wedding and reception. My fiancé supports me, and he is furious with her. His dad and brother, however, has said that if she isn't invited, then they refuse to come too. Nick told them that he stands by my choice, but his dad called me a bit ago and told me I'm being a selfish asshole and that I should just suck it up and tolerate her. Yeah, I'm furious. But now I'm second guessing myself. Am I the asshole?
No.
So this is 2 gay men. Nick, the fiancé, has a best friend, a female best friend, which, cool. But with all of this, I kind of think the female best friend is in love with Nick.
Yeah, but he's gay, though.
Yeah. But lots of people think
I
can convert him or her,
could see
what have
if he
you.
was straight, and it was a woman and a man, and the female best friend hating on the female, saying she was a sex worker, but two males, you don't break up 2 males. A woman is never getting in between that.
But of course, we don't know if these people are, if these 2 gentlemen are, they might be bisexual. We don't know. But they're getting married. So they're pretty much on the, I love this man deal. So, yeah, I don't think you're going to be breaking them up.
That's insanity.
And what about the father and brother saying if she's not invited, we're not going?
Eat shit then, bye.
But what's up with that?
They probably want him to be with a woman. They probably secretly don't like the fact that he's gay and marrying a dude.
Maybe so.
That would be my guess. Hoping that will be the woman their son actually bees with in the end type situation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably.
I'm just throwing shit out there.
Idiots.
I really honestly have no idea. But it's
still, all love, people.
Yeah, well,
love is better than hate.
The thing I don't understand about it, though, is historically all cultures have been extraordinarily homosexual.
Yeah.
Throughout history, and let's throw it out there right now because I've actually had this discussion with my son recently. Most species, animals, every other species, homosexuality is perfectly normal.
Yeah.
We are the only actual species of creature that fucking hates against homosexuality.
Do you know why? Christianity.
Yes. Religion.
God.
Religion. Not just Christianity.
Islam.
Religion.
Yeah.
And let's not say Islam because most of those Muslim motherfuckers are fucking boys and shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, priests. Catholic fucking priests, dude.
Not even on that. Ancient Rome, ancient Egypt, homosexuality was normal.
Yeah. Because it was just, say it with me, love.
Didn't matter. Historically, it's been fucking normal throughout every generation and every fucking culture and every species.
Yeah.
We're the only ones that openly fucking hate each other for it for no reason.
Yeah. And when we say we mean them.
Humans. We mean humans.
Them.
Hey.
Not us. Okay, so this first...
There's no update? Damn.
This first...
first comment?
Comment, thank you. It's another deleted account. NTA, sounds like 3 people need to be banned from your wedding and reception, Bunny. Called him Bunny. And then the next one is, hippity hoppity, stay off my property.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I love that. These 2 comments made me laugh out loud on the plane. I hope you're happy. Oh, on the plane!
Oh, no!
Just bust out fucking laughing.
I've made my acting supervisor bust out laughing and spit her tea out at work by accident from some of the crazy shit that I've said on Teams.
So, awkward
She
display.
who shall not be named.
Awkward
display.
It's who's the bad guy from Harry Potter?
Voldemort?
They're not allowed to say his name and shit? Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying that because I don't want to get my acting supervisor in trouble. Depending on which one it is, you'll never know. There's more than one.
Bum, bum, bum. The plot thickens. Awkward display says, also, moving forward, OP needs to tell the dad and brother to only communicate to you through your husband. It's your husband's job to keep the crazies on his side of the family quarantined from you, and vice versa. And as great as Nick is for being by your side throughout, I hope he really rethinks his friendship with Juliet. She crossed a line that should never have been crossed.
Yeah, it's nobody else's business to tell anybody shit if they don't want.
I wondered this too. Top Art 2163 says, and why/how did Juliet know about your past? Perhaps he told her? Did Nick tell Juliet?
The husband
you don't do that. That's not your story to tell.
But I mean, if you're confiding stuff in your best friend about your relationship and vice versa, that's how it works. We confide in each other tons of shit.
Yeah, that's true.
But the confidentiality is unspoken.
Yeah.
Those things do not get said to anybody else unless we say it's okay.
The only time I will talk about you is like, oh, Hannah had to have surgery, or, Hannah fucking told someone off at work, or, shit like that. But I don't, if you tell me something.
So the husband confided that in his best friend. She broke several cardinal rules there.
Yeah.
To her best friend and to her best friend's husband.
Yeah.
Because he said those things to her in complete confidence.
Yeah.
And she used it as a weapon.
Yeah.
That makes her the asshole, not the husband.
Oh, yeah. She needs to be booted out of their lives.
We've been together 20 years. We've been together 20 years as best friends, as close friends. We've seen each other's bodies, helped each other through surgeries, everything. We've been at the very fucking bottom and back. So if another person came into my life and I confide something in you about him, you would never, ever ever say any of those things to anybody.
No, the vault is locked. It's implied.
So she's in the wrong, not the husband.
Yeah.
We share things with our best friends. We share everything.
I don't think he should be.
You wouldn't be upset though if I told you that my spouse had a sex work past though, if I told you about it, because I'd want to know what you think about it.
No, well,
I would always share any of
I'll tell you right now that
it wouldn't bother you.
It wouldn't bother me, and it's not my story to tell, so, you know.
Exactly. But
if you're happy,
mistake.
I'm happy.
She made the mistake,
Good.
not the husband.
Maybe your future husband should zip it. He doesn't want things to spread, in case he told her. She will tell everybody if she's not going to the wedding, and she will tell everybody if she is at the wedding. That kind of personality she is showing. Be prepared to hold your head up high, stand by your past, and don't give in to father-in-law or brother-in-law's pressure. Why would they insist on her coming to your wedding? Why did they seem to like her? Why did they like her more than you? Because they hoped he would marry a woman? Ding, ding, ding.
Already said that.
She sounds like a snake, and that she's in love with Nick. Oh, ding, ding, ding.
We already went there.
Edit, just to this comment.
Motherfucker.
Okay, Juliet is a private investigator, according to your comments, and she digged it out by herself.
Oh, so she
dug it out by herself.
But still, even if OP...
Even more crazy woman vibes.
Even if OP told her, though, I just gave you that, we share everything with our best friends. Mm-hmm. But there's a cardinal rule that it's private.
Yeah.
So even if he did share it with her, she broke the rules, not him.
No. And to go further with her crazy, you're digging stuff up on your best friend's fiance?
We've done it for each other on boyfriends and things, though, on social media platforms to make sure they're not dodgy.
That's usually when you first get together and stuff.
But yeah,
they're getting married.
Not at the marriage stage.
They've been together 5 years.
This is at the beginning when you first meet them to see if they're fucking Looney Tunes or not.
Was it 5 years or was that the last one?
No, that was the last one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so edit.
Again, you piece of shit.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this to blow up the way it did. Everyone says that. Thank you for all your kindness and uplifting words. So last night, Nick ended his friendship with Juliet.
Nice.
The exchange got pretty heated, but I stayed out of it. My future sister and mother-in-law both removed her from the house.
Perfect.
Shall we say forcefully?
Perfect.
I love this mom and sister. I read several of the comments to Nick's dad and brother, and they did not go over well. Nick put his foot down and told them to either respect the love we have for one another, or they would never see us again.
Mm-hmm.
Nicky, for the win. I fully shared my story with his family, explaining why I had to go into sex work. I was kicked out of my abusive home on the street. His mom and sister both reinforced that they don't care and that I will always be welcome and loved. I don't know what will happen with Nick's dad and brother, and part of me hopes that we can all come to an understanding. Further updates as the situation warrants. But that's the only update. So I love that they bodily forced her out of the fucking house.
That's amazing.
Mom and sis for the win.
Fuck yeah.
Definitely. And as far as 3 years ago when this was going on, dad and bro, you can go suck an egg. That's the nicest thing I can say to you at this point. Wow. So, well, I hope they did get married, and I hope they are so happy together.
Me too.
And I do hope that the family did come together, you know, to be nice and stuff. Okay, let's see here. Which one should I do next? Oh, here's an interesting one. Am I the asshole? This is from r/am I the asshole 7 years ago. Am I the asshole for quote unquote stalking my daughter?
7 years ago.
Yeah.
Is this a dad or a mom?
This is
stalking the daughter.
Yeah. Quote unquote stalking the daughter. My daughter is 14 years old and is my and my wife's only child. She's just getting to to that age where she wants to go out on Friday and Saturday nights to hang out in the town center, / go to arcades, / shop, / etc. with her group of friends, all of whom are really good kids. We live in a small town, and most parents will actually also convene in the city center where there are plenty of open-air restaurants, fountains, etc. So it's not uncommon to see families drive in and split up with the teen kids hanging out while the rest wine and dine. It's a fairly safe town, but as small towns, the creeps are creeps, and our town has a decent percentage of out-of-towners come through at any given time due to our proximity to the beach. My daughter is incredibly beautiful, and it pains me to say that she's been the target for losers harassing her plenty of times over the years. A creep approached my wife when my daughter was 4 and tried to buy her.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Well, I'd still be putting fucking flowers at that dude's grave. When she was out with her cousin when she was 12, a man tried to grab her. I've been out with her and seen grown-ass men approach her bravely like she isn't a goddamn kid. And so naturally, I and my wife are very cautious and have spoken to her regarding personal safety. Last Friday rolls around, and she wanted to go out wearing attire that, whilst I wouldn't describe as scandalous at all, it's what all goddamn teens are wearing nowadays, made me concerned for her safety. My wife and I had planned to meet her folks for dinner anyway, so we took her into town with us, and after asking her where she'd be, at the bubble tea place, we sat down to have dinner. All of our businesses and stores are basically clustered together, so after dinner was finished, but before we moved on to drinks, I briefly told my wife I was going to go check in on our kid, and I walked over to the store, stuck my neck in to see if she was okay. She looked up and saw me, seemed happy to see me, and asked if I wanted to try her favorite tea flavor. Aww. And all was well, so I walked back to my wife and my in-laws.
So that's not stalking her, that's just checking on her. That's something I would do with my kid, and he's a boy.
Yeah. The reason why I didn't call or text was because my kid always has her phone on silent, and more often than not won't reply till hours later, which I'm assuming is a universal teen thing?
It is definitely a teen thing, and my kid does not answer, even if his phone's
It's
not
more than teens nowadays, though. Most people have their phones on silent, yeah.
Well, no, mine doesn't have his on silent, but he never fucking replies. And I'm like, I don't know if you're dead, motherfucker. You have to answer me.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have mine on silent. Ever. I'd never check it if I had it on silent.
Mine's been on silent for at least 15 years.
I'm the worst for texting back and shit like that.
Even when it does ring, I know.
Yeah. It's because of my fucking complex PTSD brain. I'm like, oh, I gotta answer that, but first I gotta do this. And then it leaves my head. My mother-in-law was less than impressed and basically told me I was being an overbearing father and that I need to give my daughter breathing space. My wife interjected and told her mom that we support and love our kid and would never stop her from living her life. But if we are in the area, of course, we'll use it to our advantage to periodically check that she's safe. To be clear, we know we can't always protect our kid, but we have had enough bad experiences with men being predators that we feel we owe it to her to try and always do what we can to keep her safe.
Yeah, I bet that mother-in-law wouldn't feel that way if she got fucking kidnapped.
Right? Why were you watching her better?
Yeah.
That's what it would be.
Bitch.
Yeah. So, no, you're not the asshole. You are not stalking your daughter. You are doing what a good parent should be doing.
I thought this was going to be so much worse. You're doing what I would do. You're protecting your child and paying attention to her existence and making sure that she's safe. There's literally nothing. If you were creeping about and watching her and she didn't know about it, totally different story.
Weird.
Totally different
And the fact that she was happy to see you.
And wanted to share her favorite tea flavor, that means she's not bothered by it.
She loves you and appreciates you, and
she loves you.
Good.
My son
Don't
would
listen
do
to
the
that
same
mother-in-law.
thing. If I showed up at the bubble tea place with my son, he'd be like, "Hey, mom, check this out. This is my mom. These are my friends," and he'd tell me about them all and who they were. Or
my kids would have been like that too when they were younger.
Yeah.
I remember I had to go.
Not the asshole.
I had to go get keys from my youngest son, Hunter. He was like 16 or 17, something like that. And him and his friends were partying in one of the friends' parents' garage. Because it's better to have your kids safe than running around.
Right.
And,
Agreed.
I totally am with
Yep,
that.
mine and my kids' dad, we were both on the same page about that. You can't hide them from everything. You have to assimilate them with safety rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I knocked on the garage door because, that's what I do. I'm not just going to walk in anywhere. And someone came and opened the door and I was like, Hunt, I need whatever he had that I needed. And,
Keys?
he's probably keys. Yeah. And he goes, yeah, come on in. And all the kids are like, hey, how's it going? Mom, and cause you're everyone's mom when your children get friends.
Mm-hmm.
And, hey, you want to stop for a beer and this and that? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I got to go do groceries and whatnot. And yeah. And yeah, it was great. Like he was happy to see me. The friends were happy to see me. If you're not overbearing and,
if it's very open forum,
or
if it's very open forum, it's very easy. My kid is like my best friend.
Yeah, that's what I say to my boys all the time. They're my best friends.
We have the easiest time talking, getting along, doing things together, like in-depth conversations, even about scary things, important things, where he's fucking up or doing bad things or whatever. And I know you did this too, but we have to be open with each other about everything. Absolutely.
Within reason. Like once you're an adult, I don't want to know about your sex life.
Yeah, like I've heard some things that I don't want to know, but I'd rather him tell me than hide anything from me because I cannot help you if I don't know what's going on.
I bought them their first condoms. Yep. Because I was like, I know what's going to happen.
Me too.
And I want you to be safe.
Me too.
I told them when if you guys want to drink or something, please do it here. Bring your friends here so I know that everyone's safe. Mm-hmm. Because they're going to do it. It's going to happen. It's inevitable.
You can't hide it from them. And the more you try to keep them away from it, the more they'll go after it. So if you do it in an open platform, then they won't spiral and become alcoholics and drug addicts.
Exactly. Yep. And it's, once someone's allowed to do it, quote unquote,
that excitement
loses its luster pretty fucking quick.
It's really not that big of a deal. They don't care.
No. So Bored German. Oh, by the way, he's an asshole aficionado.
Oh.
Says, not the asshole, as long as it sticks to just checking in for a second and then leaving for the rest of the day unless it's truly important. Also, just a heads up, what she wears won't protect her from creeps. Very much so.
Right.
It's never about the clothes. It's about the fucking rapist.
Well, you've already showed us the museum, right?
Yep.
What was she wearing? Well, why is there a onesie in there?
Why is there a diaper?
Yeah.
A size 1 diaper.
And a onesie. It doesn't matter what you wear.
Why is there a wedding dress? Why is there...
If a predator is going to be a predator, he's going to be a fucking predator. Yep. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. He or she.
I've been harassed and groped in t-shirts and sweatpants. That doesn't really matter. Teacher self-defense. Check if her phone has a panic button. Mine, for example, sends my GPS location, a short recording, and a picture to close contacts if I press the lock screen button 3 times in a row.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
That is interesting. Okay, I'm just going to read that again, okay? Just for everyone needs to check this. Mine sends my GPS location, a short recording, and a picture to chosen contacts if I press the lock screen button 3 times in a row. That's I gotta check to see if mine does that. This was 7 years ago, so.
It should. I have a special button on the side that I can set to anything. I don't know. I should look into that too. But I would not want to press the lock button 3 times because I fuck up and press dumb things on my phone and people would think that I'm dying and I'm not. So I'd need to look into that
after
more
this past couple months, yeah, they might think so.
Yeah.
So Worried Dad. Ooh, I guess. Didn't it say deleted up top? Or did I not say it? Worried Dad is the one who posted this. Thank you for your thoughts and perspective. We try and respect your space as much as possible. It's a nasty, nasty world out there. Thank you for those awesome suggestions as well. I didn't even know half of this existed. That's amazing. And please, if anyone's out there listening, look into that. Look into the phone thing because that is a wonderful thing to have.
You never know when you're going to be in a situation that you can't get out of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially for girls, teenage girls, teenage boys even. Anyone really, because the world is fucking mental. So yeah, definitely not the asshole. You're just being a
No.
very, very good parent.
You're being a protective parent.
You're doing your
If
due
you were
diligence.
doing it without her knowledge and she was freaking out about it, it's a different story. But you not.
You're not doing that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this is from 1 year ago. It is from r/AITAH, and it's from Puzzlehead Wish 538.
How many years ago?
1. Pretty recent. And it's called, Am I the Asshole If I Tell the Police / my parents that my sister has been stalking someone for years and might kill her?
Whoa.
Let that sink in for a
Whoa,
second.
bro, Tato.
Yeah.
This is his sister? His or her sister?
Her sister, yeah. So, it starts out, Am I the asshole? I genuinely feel stuck. The other AITA...
Is that English?
The other... Not so far. The other AITA doesn't allow violence, which is how I found this subreddit. So I, 23 female, have a sister, 25 female, and I'm really worried about her. Her ex cheated on her 5 years ago with this woman, and ever since, she's been obsessed and stalking her. At first, she said it was to see if she got karma for what she did. But now, it's turned actually psychotic and
God.
maybe violent. And I don't know what to do, or if I should tell my parents.
I already think you should. I already think you should. By how crazy it sounds.
Mm-hmm. My sister started dating this guy when she was in high school. He came to our house a million times, and we all saw him as part of our family, especially when they stayed together after graduation. 5 years ago, he cheated on my sister, and she found out a few days after their fifth year anniversary, when they were like 20.
Okay, was it repeated or just a one-time thing?
I think it was just a one-time thing. That's what it sounds like.
A few days after or before their 5 year?
A few days after their 5th year anniversary.
Eee.
The girl he cheated with knew he had a girlfriend, but that didn't stop her from hooking up with him. Oh, one of those girls. My sister was, of course, devastated, but she gave him another chance, and a few weeks later, he ended up breaking up with her, and she found out that he never stopped talking to the other girl, even though she forgave him. When she was exposing the side chick in the beginning on her Snap stories, I of course understood and supported her as her sister and found the girl disgusting. I thought my sister would get over it with time.
I'm going to stop you right there for a
Sure.
minute because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the girl's responsibility for the relationship. It's
Oh,
the
no,
guy's.
of course not. Of course.
It's
But
just-
she knew he had a girlfriend, so some of that is on, some of the ick is on her because,
well, yeah, but
you know.
like I'm saying to you right now, she's not the one in the relationship.
Of course not, no.
So she's got no moral obligations in that relationship. It's him that's responsible for that, not her. So you
I
could be
agree
mad at her
completely.
all you want, but he's the one in the relationship.
Yeah.
Not her.
You can be mad at her, but most of it has to be directed at
Yeah.
the person
She's
doing
single.
the cheating.
She's single, and if monogamy is not something that she follows,
Yeah, that's
not
true.
her fucking problem.
That's true.
She's
She-
not the one who's committed in
She
that
could be
relationship.
polyamorous, who knows?
Right? There's so many different things happening these days. You don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think I could be. In a relationship, I could not be polyamorous. That's just not something
Yeah,
that's
no,
in me.
like I'm not saying that what
But-
she's doing is right, but I'm also saying what she's doing technically
Isn't her
isn't
problem,
wrong.
really. Yeah.
because he's the one in a committed relationship, not her.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, that's all.
I thought my sister would get over it with time and was there for her for the beginning. After 2 years, I was shocked she hadn't moved on. She forgave her ex and even slept with him after the breakup,
Oh, God.
but she always
She's an
hated the girl. The girl blocked her everywhere, but my sister still watched all her pages and knew everything she did. If the girl posted herself at a restaurant on her story, my sister would drive to the restaurant and eat there and purposely walk by the girl's table to make her ashamed of what she did. She also knew where she lived and her work schedule and followed her around all the time and would constantly tell me how much she hates her and how she's never wanted someone to be dead so bad.
Wow. Bro, this is crazy. This is getting crazy. She needs help.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Holy fuck, dude.
I found it very concerning. Us too.
Yeah.
And when I told my sister...
I really hope this girl's not dead right now, to be honest.
Yeah. And when I told my sister she needs therapy and that our parents should know how badly and long this has been affecting her, she shut down completely and told me she was just joking and hasn't told me anything since. That was 3 years ago. My sister has dated casually, briefly since, so I assume she moved on. It has been 3 years since she told me anything about her stalking and hating the girl, and I had completely forgotten about the situation until this past weekend. My sister had a work trip last week and asked if I could feed, walk, and basically babysit her new puppy who needs a lot of attention. I'll do it. I said sure, since I'm doing all my classes online this semester, and stayed the week at her apartment. It's a few cities away, so I've only gone to see her a few times since she's moved here. And as a sister, I made myself welcome in her apartment and slept on her bed. I always slept on the left side, but on Saturday I was cold and wanted to sleep on the right side, which is closer to the heater. And when I laid my head down, I felt something uncomfortable and realized there was something inside one of her many, many pillows. Inside of it was a composite notebook labeled Anna.
Oh no, in her pillowcase.
Yeah, not the girl's actual name, but the girl her ex cheated on her with. When I saw that, I was shocked. I hadn't thought of the name in years. The journal was so scary. Basically, she never got over the situation and has been waiting on karma to get the girl back for being the other woman, but it hasn't. I didn't keep up with the girl's life, but she moved away many years ago, got married, and makes lifestyle content for what looks like fun, since she doesn't have many followers on any of her pages. Her life seems perfect. My sister goes on and on about how much she hates this woman, but what scared me is that my sister flew out to this girl's city to stalk her in person and figure out what house she lives in. She tried to figure it out from what she posts on her house and area during a time she told us she was visiting her friend who was sick. I was so shocked.
Is this the work trip she's on? That's a lie?
Could be.
Or
Could fucking
she
be.
already has flew to her
She has
before.
flown out there, but this work trip, I guess that could be.
Yeah, what if she's
too.
lying and she's actually stalking her and it's not a work trip?
I was so shocked she would go that far. And it wasn't just one time. She's done it twice from what I read. Also, the notebook I found is dated and only goes back to May 2024. So I assume she has multiple other ones, none that I could find.
So this is the newest date.
Yeah. She's stated in it the only way she will ever get over it is if the other woman suffers. And since karma hasn't gotten her back, my sister will.
Oh,
There was
God.
also a lot of other weird threatening things in there, like how she describes wanting to watch her pass away.
Holy shit.
Oh
This is
my.
crazy.
I didn't read right through this one, eh?
I've had boyfriends cheat on me too, and I was mad at the girl, but then I realized that
Yeah. It's like you're the douche, dude.
it wasn't her. She's not responsible for his relationship.
No.
Even if she does know I exist, it's not her.
Right?
It's him that's responsible to me.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes her kind of a dickhead for
Yeah.
not saying no, but
Yeah.
like I said.
That's what I meant. She's
If
got a little
she's-
bit of the ick there.
Yeah, but if she's polyamorous or whatever, doesn't believe in monogamy, then it's not her fucking problem.
Nope.
It's his problem. He's
Yep.
the one who's dedicated to me, not her.
Very true.
So I
Very, very
got
true.
over it really quickly and didn't give a shit.
I was so weirded out, and when my sister got back Monday, I tried to act normal. I know I'm crazy, but a part of me thought she left the state to kill the girl.
Right.
I went to view the girl's Insta page on a burner I made, and she's posted since, so she's alive. That's when I realized that fact that I could think my sister would seriously do that is insane. And that if 5 years later she still can't get over the situation, she needs a lot of help.
Yeah.
I'm worried for her and also the other girl. I never thought I could feel bad for her, but if only I could describe better what my sister wrote. I truly feel like she may be in danger. The issue is I'm scared if I tell my parents who don't know anything and that my sister got over it way before. There's not much they can do just based on my word alone. My sister has a job, apartment, her own life. I didn't take the notebook. I obviously don't want her to know I know, so I have no proof. I wish I took screenshots, but I was so in shock all I could do was read. And when finished, I put it back and felt dirty. I don't know what to do. Would I be the asshole if I don't speak up? Should I try to go back to get more proof and then tell my parents so they can maybe stage an intervention?
Get her a stalker intervention. I was just thinking that before you even said it.
It ends with, I'm so stressed. No doubt.
I would
She
tell
wants
somebody.
to watch her die?
That's fucked, bro. I would tell somebody.
Ooh.
I know your sister's gonna be real mad at you, but she's fucking 10 shades of crazy. You need to stop her.
In the long run, though, it's gonna help her, and she will, hopefully, she will come out the other side and realize that all you were
like
doing was trying to
healthy-minded
help.
and done with this? Because this is crazy. I've never heard anything like it. It's fucking fantastic and crazy as shit.
Yep.
Toxic, for sure.
Oh, yeah. No Cockroach 4248 says, tell your parents your sister needs help. You're the asshole if you don't speak up.
Right? This is crazy.
Deleted said she'll have to tell Dateline that she saw this coming all along.
Right? You'll appear on the first 48.
Yeah.
As a witness. She's gonna end up on forensic files and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I know who did it.
Yep. You're the asshole if she ends up on the news and you didn't do everything you could to protect her.
Right?
A Biker Pro Max. That last one was Horror Lover, so right there with you, buddy.
Perfect.
Biker Pro Max 3D says, attention parental units. Your daughter is drowning in a sea of dirty laundry and snack wrappers. If you don't help her out soon, I'm pretty sure she'll start using the dog as a flotation device. You're the asshole if you stay silent. I love that comment.
That was fantastic.
Wow. Quit stalling and bring that notebook to the police, says Aqua Venatus.
I think I would do the parents first. I don't think I would get the police involved unless she was not on board to get help. Then I get the police. Because nothing's occurred and no one's been hurt, I wouldn't bother involving the police first.
Try to get her help first.
I would do parental intervention. Please get some help first. And then if she didn't want to, say you'll involve the police. And then
I honestly would try to get her into an sort of a long-term institution. You don't just want a weekend hold or anything.
Oh, no.
That ain't gonna do
broad
shit.
needs a fucking serious mental health intervention. This is not an overnighter. This is some time.
Yeah. This is like at least a 90-day kind of deal, I would think. And then, you know, a psychiatrist or psychologist on the outside as well. Weekly appointment kind of deal until she's smoothed over. But we're not medical professionals.
No, we are definitely not. Like, I have some history in learning about this kind of thing. And going through college classes.
I have some history in
we just mostly have a love of toxic things.
Just for a week. And it helped me greatly. Like, very, very much. So, okay, what do we got? You want to do one more?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not going to say no.
So this one, there is a trigger warning for sexual assault.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's going to bother anyone considering our highest and most popular actual podcast episode for listens is the sexual assault Reddit. Yeah. So I don't think anyone's going to be bothered by that.
So this is from 2 years ago. It's from r/AITAH. And this is a throwaway. It's called Lazy Throw RA. And it's titled, Hannah Banana, are you ready? Am I the asshole for blaming my family for my stalker finding and sexually assaulting me?
No.
I know. So again, trigger warning, stalking, abuse. Please don't read if it will hurt your mental health. You matter. That's true. Everyone out there listening, Hannah, me, we all matter. We are all enough.
Except for pedophiles and rapists.
Pedophiles, rapists.
And serial killers.
And serial killers, they don't matter. They should all be shot in the fucking face with a ball of their own shit and then pissed on.
Agreed. Yeah. 100% agree.
Wait, let me tell you how I really feel.
I don't really think I need you to per se because you already did it. But I completely agree with you. I think they should all be fucking euthanized. No second chances. But
Exactly.
it has to be firm. Not we think you did this. It has to be completely transparent and 100% true for me to be okay
I'm
with
pretty
that.
sure China just executed their first pedophile since they put that in.
Good.
Yeah. So, right on.
Fuck that guy.
I don't believe in hell, but if there is something like that, I hope you're fucking down there burning. So let's get into this. I'm 26 female, and a few months ago, I married a wonderful man in the world named Liam, 28 male. I love that name. And we bought a house together just after he proposed. He is kind and honest, compassionate, empathetic, and the most genuine person I have ever met.
So he's not real and he's AI is what you're telling me.
Apparently there are some out there, few and far between. He makes
the exception, not the rule.
No, definitely. He makes me feel safe. Unfortunately, I have a dark past that I've tried to leave behind. Liam knows about it and has been my rock as I'm going to therapy. My ex was extremely abusive and manipulative. He hit me, threw things at me, and sexually assaulted me multiple times via coercion, stealing, and drugging me with sleeping pills.
Oh my God.
After I left him, I did everything I could to erase any trace of myself online, hoping to start fresh and protect myself. I still don't have any social media.
Wow.
Fuck. Man.
You can make fake social medias if you wanted just to see what's going on in the world with people, but still, that's
But when you're that scared,
unfair.
I don't even know if they want to do that.
Super unfair.
Things were going well until recently. My mother is very active on social media, particularly Facebook, where she shares everything about our lives. Without my permission, she posted multiple pictures of our new home, inside and out, publicly on her profile.
Oh no.
I had specifically told her not to share these photos, but she insisted that it was her way of celebrating our new milestone. Okay, but you've been asked not to do it. That's a boundary. Don't fucking cross it, dude.
Well,
Come on.
You know that your daughter's been sexually assaulted and hiding from this guy.
That's the worst part of it.
Yeah.
The easy part is I made a boundary. Please keep to it.
And the mother's completely okay with doing this?
Yeah. Well, it was a celebration of their new milestone, so she just had to. A few weeks later, 2 months ago, my ex found me. He started stalking me again in person, and despite several restraining orders, things escalated. He eventually broke into our home and assaulted me physically and sexually.
Oh no.
I had a dislocated jaw. My femur was fractured, and I had internal bleeding. There is DNA evidence, and he will likely go to jail. He's going to prison.
Good.
During the event, he told me that I was a ruined whore who deserved it, and that I brought it on myself because I was a stupid cunt. Okay, this guy just needs to die.
Yeah, he shouldn't go to prison. He should just be killed.
Yep. I've been in a horrible place since then. Yeah.
And where's your mother? How does she feel?
I blamed my family, especially my mom, for this. I believe that if she hadn't posted those photos, he wouldn't have found me. My family, however, insists that I'm being unreasonable and that I'm just looking for someone to blame. They say that my ex would have found me anyway and that I can't put this on them. Oh my God.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Cold-hearted, dead-eyed motherfuckers. Oh my.
Wow.
No contact. No contact.
That family does not exist anymore.
That's awful. I'm questioning everything. I feel like I'm losing my mind because deep down, I believe they are partially responsible for what happened.
They definitely are.
But I'm starting to think that they may be right. That I shouldn't blame anybody but him and myself. No. Stop right there. You never blame yourself in a situation like this. No. I think he's right and that I moved on too quick and too loud. I feel like a mess and it feels like therapy isn't helping. Am I the asshole? Oh my God, I fear for this girl. You are not.
What does your husband say about all this?
You are not the asshole.
Absolutely.
You are not to blame. He put that in your head to make you feel like that. But no, you're not to blame. He's to blame, and your fucking mother who posted those pictures when she was explicitly told not to.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, my blood is boiling.
I'm going to say, though, I know this is horrible for us to hear, but because of this incident, now she's got DNA, and now it's likely he will be locked up.
Yeah.
And she won't have to fear anymore.
Yeah.
But
not fear him anyway. She's going to fear everything else.
But for how long, though? If it's not a seriously long amount of time, then he's going to get out. She's still going to wonder. So I hope it's forever, but
it won't be forever.
Most likely won't be.
Because
but if
the judicial system globally
sucks,
doesn't give a fuck about women and children.
Not really, no. But I'm saying if we want to look at a bright side to this situation, is it's likely you can get him put in prison now for this.
Yeah.
So you'll have a sense of safety for a little while. I know that's
she might be in a state too where
though.
it doesn't even matter if she were to charge him. That's like Canada. Even if you don't want to charge them, they're going to be charged. So
I hope so. And I hope he goes away for a long time. And I hope somebody kills him in prison.
He could potentially be charged for
I don't know.
breaking and entering, assault, sexual assault, threats.
Uttering death threats?
Yep. So many things. So,
hopefully they can put him away for a long time. Mm-hmm. And then somebody does something just as similar to him instead.
Yeah. But what happens, though, too many times, especially with cases like this, is that they make a deal and everything but the sexual assault is dropped.
But then they get
And then
out.
they get like 4 years in prison or some shit.
And then they get out, and then they do it again.
Yep.
They go back.
Yep.
They do it to her again. Or do it to her again.
Or find a new supply.
Or do it to her again and kill her.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. This is what happens with criminals like this, rapists, killers. Once they get put in prison for it once, they think, okay, no more witnesses. And that's when they start killing.
Is there any update?
Unfortunately, no.
Ugh. Any comments?
Empty Nest Nana says, I like that.
I do.
Not the asshole. A stalker does not just stalk and keep tabs on their victim. They also stalk and keep tabs on anyone related to their obsession. I would be willing to... Okay, this is...
Not English?
I would be willing to bet this pile of filth has been checking your mother's and other family members' social media for even a hint of your whereabouts. Your mom needs to erase any and all pictures, mentions, hints, anything remotely related to you. Not that it matters now. He knows where you live because people posted you online. Your mom really needs to take one of those internet social media how to protect yourself information classes. I absolutely firmly believe this can be traced back to your mother's Facebook. This woman sounds like she knows from experience.
Yeah. Well, and you can post those things. It doesn't have to be publicly. You can I have my shit on lockdown.
Mm-hmm, me too.
Because of my lady stalker. I have a woman stalking me. And she's still stalking me.
Yeah.
And I never slept with her or dated her.
Yeah.
But I dated the father of her children.
Yeah. Yeah. She crazy.
She crazy. And you can you can share things and lock everything down so nobody can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like she did this on purpose. Maybe.
And the fact that she's like, no, I had to do it because I was celebrating you. She's not going to listen to any fucking boundary.
That's ignorant.
That you put forth. She's all about her.
Yeah, Felice. But
congratulations. She wants the accolades. That's what it is.
It's attention. But yeah, she could have shared it on full lockdown and only friends and family could see it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
She chose to share it publicly.
Only friends and family. And real serious shit, I don't put on there. I'll fucking text my friends directly and be like, hey, look what I got, or look what I did, or what have you. He could have used the pictures of your home, did a reverse Google image search, and found the address. Old real estate listing. It really isn't that difficult. Oh my.
Yep. No, you don't even need the inside pictures. You could Google just the front step and the address.
Might even show you on Google fucking Earth.
No, you can put it through Google and it will find every similar image on the internet ever made and show you all of them until you find what you're looking for.
That's disgusting. You matter. You do not deserve any of this. In no way did you somehow earn this treatment. Your ex knows what to say. See? What buttons to push to make you doubt the simple facts I am about to list. 1, you did nothing wrong. 2, you have worth. 3, you do not deserve to be treated badly. 4, you are special. And 5, you deserve to be loved and to be safe. I could continue, but I think you are very smart and you get the idea. And for anyone out there going through anything like this or have been through anything like this and you're still doubting yourself, that list I just read, keep listening to it over and over and over because you matter. You did nothing wrong. You're wonderful. You are enough. You deserve happiness.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Fucking A. Oh, so True Crime Meets HGTV.
Wow.
Said,
that's interesting.
wow, that, I think we're best friends. Because that's me right there. All of this, I'm so glad OP is alive and survived while that POS rots in jail. OP, you deserve
He's in jail?
Well, he will be. OP, you deserve to only have people around you who prioritize your health and safety.
Right?
It is a deep betrayal that the person who should do this, above all, your mother, failed you. Oh, she says,
No.
my husband is a CCTEMT and he was the one who found me.
Oh.
I probably would have died without him. Oh my God, the
It
fucking
gets worse.
chills I just got. Oh. Yeah, and we're all fucking duck bumpy here. I call goosebumps duck bumps because I'm weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he found her. Oh, that's the last thing I see from OP, by the way. Oh my, are the rest of you just as
horrified,
speechless as we are here? 'Cause, wow. Oh, fuck. I'm just trying to, I'm very much an empath, so I'm trying to put myself in his spot right now. Right away you'd be, I need to help my wife.
but
on the other part of your
wife.
brain, you're like, I want to kill the motherfucker who did this.
It's my wife.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
horrifying.
Holy fuck, I can't even imagine that.
Kind of makes me want to throw up a little.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's awful.
Okay, so we do have a couple more, but it's getting on fucking an hour and 20 minutes here, so we will save this.
I'm sure you can find enough to make a Stalker part 2 because there's a lot of disgusting people in the world.
Yeah, I found a lot of these, which is...
We're going to make Torture part 2, so just remember and get rid of the ones that we've already done.
You know, it's fucking crazy that you search for these stories, specifically like Hannah with her sexual assault stories and me with the stalking stories. And we have one coming up that is, well, that's not too bad, but these two in particular, and there's so many stories.
We could probably do fucking hundreds of episodes on sexual assault and stalkers and shit like that.
And abuse and stuff like that. Like, it's just, it's really a depressing thought to think that I can just type in stalking on Reddit and all of these fucking stories come up. Like the saying goes, everyone knows a woman who has been sexually abused in some form. And it's true. And this shit has to stop.
Yep. True story.
Yeah. So, on that note,
I had to start writing like the Unabomber again because you just...
Yeah, you guys should see her notes. I likened it to